Hi, I'm Terry. I appreciate you dropping by. Yesterday, we had a conversation about goals, and I shared with you a two-step system, a two-step plan to help you reach your goals. And that's great if you know what your goals are, if you know what you're looking for. But what if you don't really even know for sure what it is you want? And if you're feeling frustrated that you're not getting where you want to go, let's say, again, you want to change something in your life. I don't know what it is. If, maybe you want to lose weight or become healthy. Maybe you want to improve your finances. Maybe you want to gain a new skill, become a better husband or wife, partner. Whatever it is that you want to be able to do, what happens is until we identify it very, very completely, you've got to identify it and have a very strong vision, know exactly what it is that you want. Until you do that, you have almost no chance of actually reaching your goal. And part of the reason is because if you don't know where you're going and you don't know what you're looking for, and let's say, I need to make more money, boom, and you go out even onto the internet, and if you look, you may have experienced this, and you say, I want to make more money and I want to find something to do, and you go out online and you leave it that vague, you're going to be barraged. One of two things is going to happen. Either you're going to be barraged, your consciousness is going to be barraged with information, and you're going to feel overwhelmed, or you're going to see absolutely nothing because you haven't identified specifically what it is you're looking for. Let me tell you a story, something that happened to me last year. My sister had a medical situation last year that caused a need for her to be in the hospital and have surgery. And so on the day of surgery, I jumped in the car to head to the city to go to the hospital and be there before surgery. Now, keep in mind, this is where I have lived for 30 years. I don't live in the city, but I've been in and out of this city for 30 years, and I'm heading to the hospital. I've heard of the hospital. I have no idea where in the city it is. I just know that it's there because I've heard about it for years. So, of course, what did I do? I got the address because I knew where I was going. I got the specific address. I put it into my navigation system in my car, and I let the navigation system lead me with step-by-step instructions on how to reach the hospital. And so while I'm going, I know where I'm going, and I've got my vision on, and I'm driving, and finally I get there, and I'm parked at the base of the hospital, and I say base because it's a ginormous hospital. And when you pull up the bottom of this hospital, you know where you are. You're at this hospital, and it's pretty obvious. So I did. I pulled in, drove up, looked up, and thought, oh my gosh, how did I not ever know where this hospital was? How did I never see this building? Because I swear I could have taken a lie detector test, and I would have identified that I had never set eyes on that building before. Now, fast forward to the next day, and I'm driving to Tacoma. So I'm driving across the bridge into the city, and there in front of me in the Tacoma skyline is the hospital that I was heading for, that I had to look for yesterday, that I had never seen before. And here it is in the skyline that I look at every time I go into the city. And since that time, I've approached the city from different directions, and darned if that hospital isn't sitting right where it is every single time. Now, I would have sworn they had built the hospital the night before I needed it last September. Not so. It had been there the whole time. What was the difference? The difference was I was looking for it. I knew where I needed to go. I had specific instructions, and it was in my consciousness. And you don't even have to have the specific instructions to have it be in your consciousness and to be able to identify it. But had I just gone into the city and said, yeah, I need to find the hospital, and just wandered all over the place, I would have run across several hospitals if I didn't know which one it was. And, I would have taken me a really long time. But because I knew what I was looking for, I got there. And in spite of the fact that I had never seen it, I have a pretty good hunch that it's probably been there over 100 years. So what does that all mean? Now you can probably tie that into the, if you've ever wanted a new car, and all of a sudden, you've never seen a blue Mustang on the road before, at least not in years, and suddenly you decide you want a blue Mustang convertible, and what are you going to find? Every place you turn, you're going to see a blue Mustang convertible. In fact, if you're driving right now, look out the window. No, I'm kidding. So really, what I want to share with you there is that you've got to know where you're going. You've got to know what you want. You've got to know exactly what it is you're looking for in order to be able to have your mind click into gear. Because here's what I promise you. What you're looking for is very likely right in front of you. And if it's not right in front of you, it's on the horizon. And as soon as you identify what it is you want, and you take the steps to determine how to get it, suddenly you're going to see opportunity and pathways to get there out in front of you every direction that you look. So I want to challenge you, if you're not certain of what it is you want, put it in writing. Decide what it is, because you're going to stay confused, you're going to stay overwhelmed, and if it's to change your financial situation, you're very likely going to stay broke until you fix and change this. So, I'd love to hear from you. Let me know what it is you're looking to do, what you're trying to create. And, if, whatever it is, I'm going to continue to give you information to help you move forward, to help you reach your goals. And if you're one of those people that's looking for a way to change your financial situation, and you're looking for a group of people to do that with, because going it alone can be hard, going it alone can be tough. But if you're at all looking for a way to create additional income in your part-time, change who grow as a person, develop new skills, and most of all, increase your income, click the button down below. Take a look at what we're doing. I work with a great group of people. We're a lot of fun. We're going places, and we're getting things done. So again, thanks for stopping by. Look forward to talking to you again soon. Take care, and bye-bye for now.